Hey beautiful souls, I wanted to take you on a walkthrough of the Akashic Alchemy Oracle cards. Now this is a deck that I have created, but I really wanted to share with you their quality, more on the images, the guidebook and the freebies that come with them, and share a little bit more about the Kickstarter that is running at this moment to help me bring these into the world. So I really hope that you love these cards as much as I do. So I've done them in a matte finish so that, you know, that they don't shine when you're filming them. So this is the box. So, oh, I've put them in upside down. A little bit of information on the back of the box. So it says, the Akashic Alchemy Oracle, a sacred portal to remembering who you are. The 58 card oracle is a transmission of light, remembrance, and divine activation. Each card is a sacred key embodied with symbols, frequencies, and archetypes that guide you into deeper self-awareness, healing, and embodiment. Rooted in the energy of the Akashic Records and infused with alchemical magic, this deck invites you to awaken your spiritual gifts, transmute old wounds, and reclaim your soul's truth. These cards are your companions on the path of soul evolution. Step into the temple, your soul remembers the way. So let's open them up. I've obviously put them in upside down. So this is the guidebook. Let's take the cards out as well. Put that to one side. Okay, so the guidebook. So it's 149 page guidebook. So just some copyright information. The table of contents. So you did not find these by accident. They were calling to you long before you held them in your hands. You are here because your soul is ready to remember. The Akashic, that should say, the Akashic Alchemy Oracle is more than a deck. It is a sacred tool of transformation, a mirror for your truth, and a key to unlock the wisdom encoded deep within your being. Rooted in the ancient frequency of the Akashic Records, each card carries a transmission of remembrance, activation, and divine alignment. This deck was birthed for the seeker, the priestess, the healers, the rebels, and the soul-led women rising into their power. It is for those who are ready to peel back the illusions, alchemize their shadows, and embody the brilliance of who they came here to be. Inside you'll find cards that speak the language of your soul. They hold symbols, codes, and archetypes from beyond time. Some will stir old wounds. Some will unlock ancient gifts. All will guide you deeper into your path of soul-led evolution. Whether you use this deck for daily insight, shadow work, past life healing, or intuitive guidance for others, know this: you are co-creating with the divine. The moment you draw a card, you are opening a sacred portal. Welcome to the temple. Your soul remembers the way. So I give you a bit of a welcome. I tell you how to activate the deck, suggest a ritual for you to follow. A little bit on how to use the cards. With this does come a free masterclass. So once the Kickstarter is finished and everyone has their deck, I will be running a masterclass to go more in depth with the cards and different rituals to bless the cards and activate them and all of those beautiful things. So how to clean and care for your cards. Simple ways to cleanse your deck. So a little bit more about rituals and spreads that you can use. So I've included a few spreads in here. So you've got a 1 card spread, a 3 card spread, a 5 card spread, a 6 card spread, and a 7 card spread. I've talked a little bit about integration because it's not enough just to have a reading. You need to integrate the information that comes from it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the symbols and the sacred elements that I have used in this deck. So things from like the golden key, there is a golden key in every single one of these cards. And that represents the soul remembrance, your personal sovereignty, and the unlocking of sacred wisdom. Because with each of these cards, there is a remembrance, an activation, something that you can unlock within you to help you to move forwards. So there's a lot of sacred geometry, eyes, veils, and mirrors, celestial imagery, light threads or cords that are really going to help you to connect. You know, that they're woven with light codes, with activations, and so many powerful things. As I said, there are some free gifts. So how to use your deck masterclass, an Akashic journey meditation, a printable reading journal to really help you to connect to your cards and really make the most of working with this deck. So for each card, I have given you an essence of the card, the keywords for the card, a message from the card to understand its energy. And then I've also given you the shadow aspects, a light activation, a reflection, an embodiment ritual, and an Akashic insight. Now, each of these cards holds so much energy. So these are just ideas. I really would suggest that you work with them intuitively and read the information that your intuition is giving you. And then you can use some of these like embodiment rituals and light activations to help you. So each card, I've done the color of the card, a colored card even, so it's easy to find you know what you're looking for, and you can actually look at the image, so you don't necessarily have to have the card with you. So that's all of those, and then at the back is just a little message from me. So do bear in mind, this is just my proof copy, so I will be changing a couple of things. So there's just a message from me and more information on how to connect with me, follow me, and work with me. So that is the guidebook. So let's now have a look at the cards. So let's move them up a bit. So this is the back of the card. So again, they are matte finish, they are thick cards, they shuffle really, really well. So I'm really, really happy with the back of the deck. I'm really happy with the quality of the cards. So these aren't in order because I've been using them. So I will run you through them. Some are a lot more colourful than others. So these are the cards that I've been working with this morning. So let's just turn them over this way. Okay, so let's move them over. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more so that you can see the cards a little bit better. Move them up a bit. Okay, so this is embodiment, divine service, karmic relationships. So each card has the key and has different elements to it. There's a lot of sacred geometry, there's a lot of light codes. So really connecting to the energy of the card is going to be important because the energy reveals the story of the card. We have money alchemy. So all of these cards were channeled by me. Limitations. So there's a lot going on in the limitations card. So some link to other cards. So you'll see this cage a little bit later in the story. You'll also see more of this in the story as well of the cards. So boundaries, so we can unlock the wisdom that we need in setting boundaries and how it protects our energy and our time. Soul contracts, a beautiful sacred geometry in that one. Signs. The sister wound. So we all hold on to various woundings. So I've included some of these woundings in the deck. Trauma imprints. Lots of sacred geometry in there. Key is also there. You see it above here. So some cards are more subtle than others. Some are very obvious. Divine timing. Okay, so that will be moved up. Somehow that clock face moved down. Victim mentality. So there's the man in the cage. He's gone from limitations to victim mentality. Balance and flow. Gratitude. Intuition. Lots of light codes and energy flowing through that card. Lack and scarcity. And a key to unlock that. Environment. Soulmates. Prosperity mindset. So these cards cover all aspects of our life and business. Success anchors. And really help us to understand what is holding us back. Financial freedom. But also can guide us to the next steps, to take the things that need to be cleared in the Akashic Records, the things that need to be unlocked, activated, released. Very powerful deck. Divine healing. Contracts and agreements. Vows of poverty. Divine masculine. So each of these cards have a negative and a positive aspect to them. Purpose and mission. Hidden fears. Inner power. Ancestral blocks. Fragmented soul. Unconditional love. Ancestral healing. Forgiveness. Manifestation. Soul wounds. Authentic self. Father wound. Past lives. Priestess wound. The prostitution wound. Money fears. Alchemy. Wisdom and mastery. A mother wound. Integration. Soul alignment. Don't know why I'm turning them over that way. Travel and adventure. Growth and up level. Akashic Records. Energetic sovereignty. Soul gifts. Divine feminine. Trust and faith. Heart wall blocks. The witch wound. Divine connection. Soul key. And lastly, ascension. So this deck is more than just a deck of cards. It is a transmission. It is an awakening. It is a remembrance to help you to move forward. So I just want to show you how easy these are to shuffle. I'm trying not to shake the camera too much. Okay, so we have vows of poverty come up. So they are a really, really nice thickness. I'm so pleased with the quality of this deck. Now, if we reach the goal, if we reach the campaign goal and we reach the stretch goals, then I will do some foil sides for them and put some foil elements on them and upgrade the box and so many different things. So please do go and check out the campaign, the Kickstarter campaign for these, as I really feel it's time for these to come out into the open. You know, I channeled these and they took months, and I feel it's part of my divine service to get these out into the world. So a better card couldn't have come up for that. So they're very easy to work with. You know, it talks about how connecting with the Akashic Records, and we will go through that in the masterclass as well. I do also run courses on the Akashic Records if that's something that you really want to dig deep into. But for now, I'm really, really excited to get this deck out into the world. And I'd like to, you know, thank you for your support. You know, even if it's not a deck that you're looking for at the moment, please feel free to share this and let people know about this deck so that we can birth it into the world, because I feel it's really, really important right now. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I will link the Kickstarter in the description. There are so many things that come with the Kickstarter. So buying the deck on the Kickstarter is definitely the best value, because there are you know, lots of freebies, there are lots of add-ons, and it's the best way to receive a deck of cards and get a discounted reading using the deck as well. So many advantages to it. If you've got any questions about this deck, I'm here to answer those questions, but please let me know in the comments your thoughts on the deck, anything that resonated with you, and let me know that you have liked and shared the deck as well. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.